People who play fantasy football know the ins and outs of the game, but many might not understand it quite so well. So we decided to find out exactly what do people know about fantasy football.
Football to me is soccer, not football.
Interesting. Where are you from?
I'm actually from Florida.
Okay. And in Florida they call soccer football?
I know some folks that play fantasy football and they are glued to their computers making sure they get their points, and they get really bummed if their players didn't do well that day.
And how would you play fantasy football?
I wouldn't.
How would you describe fantasy football?
What a guy's fantasy of football would be? Like naked girls?
Awesome. Could you elaborate a little bit?
Like...
Okay. Well, you did a great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This whole process, trying to bring people in to get their input on fantasy football, is really all about taking risks. It's tough to get people to participate, and it reminds me of when I was in high school. It's you and I talking to each other, so don't look at the camera. Several stories come to mind that sort of revolve around me asking the hottest girl out in school. I remember sitting in front of my phone, staring at my phone, trying to get my guts up to ask Andrea to the homecoming dance. I'm just wondering, would you go to the homecoming dance with me? I'll make it worth your time. And she hung up on me. I got no feedback, I got nothing but a hang up. I went to school the next day, went to the lunch line, and absolutely nobody would talk to me. Felt miserable for about 2 weeks. It's a tough story, but that's what it's all about, is continuing to keep trying. Alan Lakehouse, reporting from our nation's capital.